Hey guys, welcome to Hampshire Outdoors and Survival. So today I've been up the woods and it's a celebration day up the woods today because my friends are doing really well. They've worked damn hard. I've watched a group of guys work their butts off to get accreditations and to basically make their business. And these are the same guys that we're going to be allowed to use the woods for Surrey 4x4 tours. However, I must apologise to everybody out there. The dates I was hoping to do in April, I'm not going to be able to manage due to family commitments, so I've had to move it forward. And I'm speaking to Gareth. The only date available for us to use the woods is in May, and that is May 5th and 6th, which is going to coincide with the coronation weekend. I'm still going ahead with it. I'm looking forward to anybody that can make it, but I do understand if people have prior commitments or want to be with the family for the coronation. I get it, I understand that, that's not an issue. And do excuse me, just got to make my computer active again. So there we have it. So come up, go up the woods with me in this video, meet the guys, and yeah, little view of where we're going to be, little view of the fire pit we're going to be using. Hopefully you enjoy that, and yeah, just a pleasant day out, and good on the guys. Well done, guys. Anyhow, let's go meet them. Hi guys, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival, Mick here. So today I'm up at the woods with Surrey 4x4 tours, and they're opening their classroom today where they run their land courses from and a lot of their other courses. So I'm going to do a quick introduction today, introduce you to some of the guys and let you know a little bit about the business, and hopefully some of you might like to come up, book a course with them, come and see what they're about. So just a bit of a friendly introduction to the guys. Have a great day. Hope all is good with you wherever you are. This is Mick, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival.
200 TDI manual.
Nice.
In black.
Yeah.
Needs a little bit of welding on one of the outer sills.
Right guys, let's meet the team, eh? So I'm going to introduce you first to Gareth, founder man, chief, boss, the governor, as you can hear, they're quite a friendly bunch and they have quite a rough sense of humour at times, but hey, we go. So Gareth,
morning.
Hello. Welcome to Hampshire Outdoors and Survival.
Hello there.
So tell us a bit about yourself and the organisation.
Well, we've been going for just over 6 years now. Started off as a tours company and then moved into doing training and tours. Basically teach people how to drive 4x4s safely off-road. Lots of professional training, but also for amateurs and enthusiasts, things like that. They've just bought their first 4x4, don't know how it works, come down, have a training day with us, and then we do tours around the UK, lots in the Surrey Hills, we go to Wales, Devon, that kind of thing. And there's 5 instructors. We're a Lantra service provider, so we do professional training, and this is our woods, that's it.
Wonderful. So if somebody was coming down for the very first time, and they were new to it, is there any way that they could use a vehicle down here?
We've got 2 training vehicles. We've got a Land Rover Discovery 1 and a 2. They can use those if they need to. It's better if they've got their own car to be trained in their own car, but if not, then they can use those. And if they don't have their own car and they still want to have an experience, we do a drive in the woods experience, half day, and then you can bring 6 people down and have a bit of a fun day in the woods.
Awesome, awesome. That sounds absolutely excellent. And so why did you get into it?
So when I retired from a proper job, I used to do a bit of rally driving, and then a friend of mine had a Land Rover, and for a charity auction he said, oh, bid on this, and we'll go out in the Surrey Hills and have some sausages out in the woods. And it took it away from that really. So I retired, went and bought a Land Rover. We started doing tours for the public, and then went from there.
Awesome, fantastic. Right, we're going to meet some of the other guys and have a chat to them. And the little chap you can hear barking in the background, that's Jensen. It's Gareth's little dog, and he's an absolute little monster. He is. If you're lucky enough to meet him on a course, yeah, you'll fall in love. He's a real character. Loves his sticks. Yeah, so wandering around, that was Gareth, and yeah, absolute diamond of a bloke. And also to you guys from that are coming up for the bushcraft camp, he's the guy we got to thank for the day up here. So again, like I said, the pot will be there, guys. If we can put something in it, I'll appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to meet one of the other characters now, and this is Tim. Now, Tim has a very interesting history when it comes to Land Rovers. So what we'll do, we'll go to him, we'll let him tell you a bit about himself and about what he does. Tim, tell us a bit about your history with Land Rovers.
Hi guys, how you doing? Oh dear, my history with Land Rover. I worked with Land Rover for a long time, Land Rover experience and various bits like that, as a lead instructor. I have a love for the green oval and have had for many years. And it seemed the logical thing to come into this. I'm business partner with Gareth Jex, and there's another guy called Stuart who you'll meet at some stage as well. And as you can see, I am the proud owner of a 1956 Series 1 that, yes, it drives, even though I drove here in total fear today with it, but still, nevertheless, it drives.
Not good for the modern roads then?
Not good for the modern roads, no. Actually, I fear to wonder what it is actually good for. It's very good off-road, but certainly character building, especially when the temperature is about 4 degrees today, and inside there is probably about -4. Anyway, so yes, I have Frank. He's a 1956 Series 1. As you can see by the odd coloured bonnet at the moment, Frank has acquired a new bonnet now. I wanted one without a spare wheel plate on it, so we've now got that to go on him, and that will be painted probably this week at some stage in the next 10 years. I also am the proud owner of Maud, who is a 1996 110 Defender County Station Wagon. She's my main training vehicle and also my holiday and travelling vehicle. I do a lot of the overland training here, so my job is basically to train people for the overlanding stuff, the outdoor stuff, and I work very closely with Mitch because he obviously does the survival side of things, and I try to train them so they don't get completely lost and need the survival skills, but it's always very vital. As you can see just over there as well, that's Jason, the chef. Yeah, he's waving there quite merrily, and we've got JP there. He's another of our instructors, very qualified driving instructor, works with Mercedes quite a lot as well, so we're not just dedicated solely to Land Rover. That's Gareth's vehicle there, Boris. And I also, I meant to say as well, I also have a Freelander as well. My wife drives a Freelander too. She also instructs, and that one's called Frida. So I shall leave you over to it now and hand you back over to Mitch, and yeah, come along and see us at some stage. And if you plan to do some overlanding, well, I'm the man to speak to. Take care.
Well, look at that. See, that's Tim. Absolutely brilliant guy. And it's Tim and Gareth are the guys that are going to be putting me through my training course and teaching me how to do it properly. And as I said before, it's not an arrogance thing. I've been driving Land Rovers both in and out of the military for many years, but you never stop learning, do you? And when I went over to Disco 3, all the electronics and that, it was confusing. I had a chat to these guys within 10 minutes. They sorted me out and showed me there was nothing to be afraid of.
Let's stop there. Is that the horn or the axle? Stop it there! Stop down. Oh, and another one. There's 2 more. Oh, you can
Academy Pavilion, it's not a shed. Okay, so lovely to see you all. I have to be honest with you, most of you that are here have been, I mean, you've been here right from the start, Andy, haven't you? Couldn't have done it without Paul and Lucy as well. So Paul and Lucy, for those that don't know, they're from Challenger. I remember the first day I came down to Paul, he thought it was a complete bell end. He probably thinks the same now. So
He's a good judge of character, Liz.
wheeled in Boris, and Paul said, "What do you want to do to it?" I said, "Everything that I don't need to do," and he did all the work on it. But we couldn't do it without you all. So thank you for coming. This is our little training hut. Not going to be doing it in the gazebo anymore. It will be warm eventually when we put a heater in there. And we're carrying on doing all our tours and everything like that, but obviously our training when people come down, nice little environment to do that. So without further ado, I'd like to ask Lord Trousers here to officially open our tap, please. Our Training Academy Pavilion.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Lord Trousers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure, honour and privilege to open the tap. Well done.
Brush your feet when you go inside. Oh, and probably no more than 8 people one time. Me, Tim did build it. Thanks, Jason. Thank you, mate.
It's about as stable as a drum.
Alright guys, Mickey, right, ending off. So hopefully that's given you a taste of what it's like up there, and it's given you a chance to meet the guys that are going to allow us to use the woods. I can't tell them how grateful I am, and what a lovely bunch of guys. Very professional, and the great thing with them, when you need them to be professional teachers, i.e. in a classroom teaching students or for a business and that, you couldn't get more professional. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if they're doing a fun drive in the woods for somebody who's never done it before, they're not scary, they're not intimidating. They're fun guys who have a genuine passion for what they do. They enjoy it, they love it, and they want to inspire other people to do it in a safe and sensible manner, and to get the most out of it themselves. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully it was interesting. Guys, this week we'll be covering water purification, which is going to be quite funny because at the moment they're threatening snow. So I'll be doing Arctic water purification possibly. Anyhow, I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. I hope you and all your friends are well, and your family. Right? And as I always like to say, love those you do, forgive those you don't, and may peace and light be upon you all. Guys, this has been Mick, Hampshire Outdoors and Survival. Please like and subscribe. Please make a comment. All right, have a great time wherever you are. This is Mick. Mickey out.